Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will study reliability analysis, which is a very important concept in medical research because before using any instrument, scale, or diagnostic method, we must know whether it gives consistent results. Split half reliability test, a psychometric method used to evaluate the internal consistency and stability of test items score result. By dividing an assessment into two distinct sessions and measuring the correlation between the resulting scores, researchers can determine how accurately a test measure a specific construct. Split half reliability test. Split half reliability is calculated by splitting a test item into two halves, computing score for each and correlating them using the Pearson correlation coefficient. Because this reduces test length, the Spearman-Brown Prochi formula used is then applied to estimate the reliability of the full test, where RHH is the correlation between the halves. Key statistical steps: split the test, divide items into two comparable halves, calculate total score, compute the total score for each half for every participant's Pearson correlation, calculate correlation coefficient between the two set of scores, measure internal consistency, Spearman-Brown adjustment. Use Brown adjustment to estimate the reliability of the entire test. Spearman-Brown adjustment. Why the formula is necessary? The formula Spearman-Brown adjustment is necessary because test length directly impacts reliability. So, why this adjustment is required? Underestimate of reliability. Reliability refers to the consistency or repeatability of test scores. Generally, tests are more reliable when they have more items. The problem with half: when you use the split half method, dividing 100-item test into 250 items halves, you are calculating the reliability for a shorter measure, the 50-item version, rather than the actual test items. Correction for length. Without the Spearman-Brown formula, the split half method would naturally underestimate the reliability of the full test. The formula boosts the correlation to account for the items that were removed during the splitting process, allowing psychometricians to compare it more accurately against other indices like coefficient alpha. For a split half reliability test, first we open the data perception of medical students on the influence of surgical clerkship experience in SPSS 24 version. It will take some time. Here we have the data set. We have a tool having 15 items. Calculate the split half reliability on SPSS. We go to analyze, scale, reliability analysis, and move all items in items window and model select split half and press OK button. These are the results. Here valid value is 100, excluded 0, total values is 100 cases. Cronbach alpha part 1 value number of item is 8, part 2 value number of item is 7, total number of item is 15. Correlation between forms minus 0.518c, Spearman-Brown coefficient for equal length minus 2.148, for unequal length minus 0.683, and Gutman split half coefficient is minus 2.079. Please subscribe and like our channel and press bell icon for more videos.